May has arrived, and with it, the universe has something very special in store for you. Have you ever stopped to think that sometimes the best things in life come when you least expect them? Now imagine that this month, the cosmos is aligning everything to bring good news, unexpected transformations, and a unique opportunity for renewal. A new cycle of growth and balance is about to begin in your life. But how can you know that what is coming is truly something grand? How can you tell that the universe is preparing something much bigger than you imagine? What you are about to discover this May goes beyond mere coincidences. There is a greater purpose behind the events that are about to unfold. And if you pay attention to the messages the universe is sending you, you will clearly see the doors that are being opened for you. This is not an empty promise. What you are about to experience will be a true transformation, something powerful, deep, and spiritual that will change the way you perceive life and its possibilities. What you need to do now is be ready to embrace what is coming. Trust the process. The universe is preparing the best news for you, and this month you will be more connected to your essence than ever before. Some time ago, I met a person who went through a journey very similar to yours. She was at a point in life where it seemed that all doors were closed. She had tried everything: new job opportunities, new relationships, new projects. But nothing seemed to work. Every effort felt like a misstep, and over time she began to doubt herself and her choices. She started to believe that good news was far away, that opportunities had passed her by. Until one day, something changed. It was an ordinary month, but the energy felt different. The atmosphere was lighter, as if the universe was preparing a space for her. Amid doubt and fatigue, she decided to stop, take a deep breath, and trust. That month, she allowed herself to open her heart to the new. And what happened? The doors that were once closed began to open, one after another. She received a phone call with the opportunity of her dreams. Someone she hadn't seen in years reached out, bringing a new partnership possibility. And most importantly, she felt a connection in a way she had never experienced. The energy around her started to change. What seemed impossible became possible. May brought her more than just good news. It brought the certainty that the universe had been working in her favor all along. What she thought was the end was actually the beginning of a new journey. And the most amazing part, she realized this was not a coincidence. May was indeed the month the universe had prepared for her, and now you are about to undergo the same transformation. Have you ever wondered why, sometimes, things seem not to go right, while other times everything begins to flow with ease? May brings with it a powerful energy of renewal and spiritual alignment. This is the time of year when the universe begins to align all your intentions, desires, and efforts so that you can begin to reap what you have sown. But what you haven't realized yet is that this process isn't immediate. The universe works in subtle ways, sometimes invisible to the eyes, creating the perfect environment for good news to arrive. When you start noticing these small changes around you, a new smile, a new opportunity, a new thought, you are being prepared for the great moment of transformation. What you need to understand at this moment is that good news is not just about external events. It starts within you. The universe this month is helping you reconnect with your true essence. The changes you have been seeking, the dreams you have been cultivating, are closer than you think. And the energy of May is the fuel for this new beginning. What once seemed distant and unattainable now begins to draw closer. Doors are opening, paths are lighting up, and all you need to do is be in tune with the universe. Trust the signs. Trust the process. What you are about to experience goes far beyond anything you've already lived. As you continue to open yourself up to the energies of May, something extraordinary begins to happen inside you. The universe isn't just bringing external changes. It's preparing your mind and heart for a new perspective on life. You will begin to realize that the difficulties and challenges you faced until now are not obstacles, but opportunities in disguise. May is the month when you leave behind old limiting beliefs and prepare to live a life more aligned with your true purpose. The anxiety and fear that once seemed to rule your life will begin to dissipate as you are now in tune with the natural flow of life. Your energy will rise, and with it, you will begin to see the possibilities around you with new eyes. The universe is not only preparing you for good news, but for a new beginning that will be more harmonious, more meaningful, and more connected with who you truly are. But what exactly is the universe preparing for you this May? What are these good news that are about to arrive? There's something much bigger at play. True spiritual transformation is not just in external achievements, but in the alignment between your inner being and the energies around you. Have you ever felt that some things just seem to happen at the right moment? Like the universe is conspiring for the pieces to fall into place? This is no coincidence. What is coming is much bigger than you can imagine. The universe is preparing you for a radical change in the way you see the world and yourself. You are being guided to live an experience that will go beyond any expectation. And all you need to do now is open yourself to it. But there's something you still don't know. Something that, if understood, could accelerate your transformation even more intensely. You're about to discover the hidden power behind these changes, but you need to be ready to take the next step. As you begin to notice the changes the universe is bringing into your life, you will begin to understand something very important. True transformation doesn't come from the outside, but from within. Remember the person whose story I shared at the beginning? She not only received good news from the outside, but she also underwent a profound internal transformation. She realized that external changes only became possible when she allowed herself to change internally. When she started aligning her thoughts, beliefs, and feelings with what she desired, the good news began to arrive. This is the power of spiritual connection. When you start aligning with the universe, doors begin to open in ways you never imagined possible. Opportunities, people, and circumstances begin to align with your essence, creating a natural flow that takes you where you need to go. May is the month where all of this begins to happen. You will begin to realize that inner peace is not something you need to search for endlessly. It's already inside you, waiting to be activated. By connecting with this peace, you will see the universe conspiring in your favor. And when you least expect it, the good news will arrive. But there's something more you need to know. The universe has more prepared for you than you can imagine. What comes next will be revealed to you at the right moment. The good news that is about to arrive will change your life in such a profound way that you will understand that everything that has happened so far was only the beginning of something even greater. Stay alert. May is just beginning, and what comes next will be something you will never forget. The doors of the universe are open for you. Now all you have to do is take the next step. Get ready to discover what the universe has in store for you. the transformation continues, and the best is yet to come.